Hey guys, welcome back. We're back inside in the makeshift hobby room for now, and going to end up making and working on another sheath. This is Damascus type of blade. It is a Amazon special, so take that as you will. It is what it is. It's just a design that I had, blade design that I wanted for the style, the tracker style. It was one of the ones I been wanting to have for a while and been wanting to get my hands on, and wound up getting this one and a large one at a different point in time. I'll end up making it's not really a crossover design, but it's one I've done before, I've worked with in the past, and actually have been kind of preferring on using it for different types of knives like this one, where it doesn't have a guard on it. It sets the blade at an angle while it's on the belt, and it has a loop that comes over, and this will be a wrap around sheath. And I've quite frankly have completely changed my mind on wrap sheaths, and at least on particular blades where it doesn't have the guard. That's just primarily because of appearances, and generically speaking, the blade is usually the same length or a little bit smaller than the handle. So the wrap is quite frankly necessary for stability and all, for above wear, because it, as you can see here, it wants to, with this bigger handle, it wants to teeter. So a wrap, it would be more necessary. I'm going to end up doing that design. I've done it on a couple other knives, along with that belt loop. Like I said, that will keep it at an angle, but it's not the pancake style of sheath. You guys will see that here shortly, but I will also end up doing an inlay as well. I still have some old deer's hide I'm going to end up using on making this into making an inlay for this. I don't do inlays very often. I've actually only done it once. So I want to get a little bit of practice in on that and try it. Just go ahead and try it again. So I've done it on just an eyeglasses case for my own personal use. I've attempted to do it in the past, but failed because of ignorance of how to work it with it and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an attempt again on this and go ahead and go at it. So if you guys want to stick around and watch, go ahead and jump on into it. second time I've ever done an inlay. The stitching was rather difficult because I was going through up to 6 layers of leather and or hide. Well, 4 layers of leather, 2 layers of hide right here where the strap is. And the rest of it was 4 layers. Fur like this is very, very, very dirty. And I had this to help with it mostly. I'm still trying to figure out ideas on how to deal with the fur. I think with this, what worked best for me anyways, was running it with scissors, get the brunt of it all, and then come back and hit it with this instead of trying to do it all with this. This is just simply a cordless wall trimmer, beard trimmer. That's just simply what I did, and hit it with some neat's foot oil afterwards. I don't know what I'm going to do about sealing the fur itself. I'll have to look into that. I'll end up hitting it multiple times with that neat's foot oil to go ahead and try to get it darkened up and seal a little bit better. So overall, it actually turned out pretty nice, I thought. And this style, this roll around, and this pitch, instead of doing a pancake like I mentioned earlier, allows for more room instead of the pancake, because I'd have a slot here and a slot here by the handle, and I don't really like that because it'll end up taking up that much of your belt compared to just this much. This is why I like this design better than the pancake style. And it allows for adjusting. I mean, you can make it sit like that if needed. Well, if you're sitting down on a chair like I am now, if you've got an office job like I do during the winter, this allows for adjustments. Or if you're doing a whole lot of driving, this style helps quite a bit in that. So, because like I said, it allows for adjustments. Overall, I don't think I did too terribly bad. I still got a lot of learning with inlays. I want to get more designs, more leather to try with. Alligator, snakeskin, other types of furs, and see what I can do, but that's down the road. It's just something to mess with later on. Alright, so if you guys want to see more of the leatherwork stuff that I've been doing on the channel, you guys can go and check on the playlist. If you guys want to follow along on just minor details, questionnaires, and check out other little short videos I've been making with these, based off these bigger videos that you're watching now. You can check them out on some of them on YouTube Shorts. Check them out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. No, not Twitter, sorry. You can check them on the other 4. And those are anywhere from 1 to 3 minute videos. I also do other videos that you may not see on here, on those other sites as well. On Facebook and Twitter, I do questionnaires and keep people updated on projects that I'm doing, such as this. I think I posted 1 or 2 about this sheath. As I'm making the sheath, I'll do little updates about the project and how things are going along, what I'm working on, and details about it. So if you guys want to check them out, I got them all tagged here on the screen around me. So if you guys feel like it, go check them out. They are a mixture of my personal page and the page specifically for the channel. I just haven't split it up. I haven't changed names on them or anything, so that's what those are. Alright, now on to the video verse. Alright, so the video verse, if you guys have been following along, we're trying to blast through Hebrews, but it'll be a while. We'll be in here for a while. So we are currently on Hebrews 5, chapter 5, verses 1 through 6. And it says, "For every high priest taken from among men is appointed in matters pertaining to God for the people, to offer both gifts and sacrifices for sins. He is able to deal gently with those who are ignorant and are going astray, since he is also clothed with weakness. Because of this, he must make an offering for his own sins as well as for the people. No one takes this honor on himself. Instead, a person is called by God, just as Aaron was. In the same way, Christ did not exalt himself to become a high priest, but God, who said to him, 'You are my son, today I have become your father,' also says in another place, 'You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek.' and that is Hebrews chapter 5, verses 1 through 6. And I'll see you guys in the next one.